Hey everybody, it's Tracy again, and I just finished my third mini in less than 2 weeks. I used the Ginger's MySistersScrapper's paper bag album design that I used with the last one I just showed. Now she's got me addicted to it, but I'm trying to use up some of my stash. And I'm going to go ahead and share it with you, and I hope you like it. Okay, so the front of it, I'm not sure if I really like how it turned out, but the paper line that I used was the KandCo. There was actually two different stacks, one that I had bought and one that a friend of mine had bought for me. And I don't know, I never noticed a real theme name on any of the KandCo, so I think this one's a little bit bigger than the last album. I had these heart transparencies that I think they were Recollections brand, and so I just cut, these two were actually on a big square, and so I cut those out. And let me see if I can zoom in without dropping my camera. So I cut these out, and this here is, it's like rubber type of thing, heart, and I'm not sure if you can see, it's 3D there. And then these were actually Brad's, and I cut the legs off of them, and it just says love on there. And I popped out of those up. And then, this trim here, actually I had gotten at Walmart last year to do some of my pay it forwards, and I never actually ended up using it. But I did have to do a little work on it because I'm not sure if you can see there, it has the tool on the back of it, and I didn't really like the tool, so I trimmed it off a little bit around each of the flowers. And then on the corners, I just took some flat back pearls and put them on the corners on both of those. So that's what I did with that. I did use the Laura Dennison's Stack the Deck, but I didn't do the same closure as the last one. On the spine here, I had cut my base paper a little too small, and so I took this sticker sheet here that was also KandCo, and just kind of put that over top of it. And this red is Coordinations. I'm not sure of the exact color, but that's what that is there. And so you open it up, and like I said, it's basically the same as the last mini album that I shared a couple days ago. I just put a little pocket here on the inside, the front and the back cover, and made some tags. And I think these tags are a little bit bigger than the other album. Yeah, because the paper bags are bigger. So this tag is 6.5 by 4.5 on that one. And I took some ribbon. This ribbon I actually got the Dollar Tree last year. It was actually with all the wedding stuff, and then just stapled those on there. And all the tags are the same size in the album. And then this ribbon here I stole from my friend Diane. I told her I was stealing it. And these tags measure 8 by 5.5. And the border punch I used was, I think it was a Martha Stewart one. No, it might have been an EK Success. I went to Ross about a month ago, and they had a whole bunch of EK Success punches for $3 and $4 a piece, and, well, you can't pass up on a deal like that. So I just used that on the pocket and on the flap that I added with the cardstock. And over here, I took some coin envelopes. They're 2.5 by 4.25 white coin envelopes, and I cut the flap off and used my corner, or my circle punch. Some of them aren't so great, but put a pocket on there. I didn't put no tags in there because I figured whoever receives this album can do that. So there's, again, the same theme there. And this is one of my favorite pieces of paper out of those stacks. Like I said, I don't know which is which, but there was 2 stacks of the KandCo Valentine stack from last year. They were last year's stacks. So there's that one. This one I put the coin envelopes on the outside. There's only 6, so I put inside, outside, and then on the third one I put inside and outside. So just did that. Oh, and I inked them up a little bit with my Studio G ink pads on that one. Or I'm sorry, this one I did put it on the inside and the outside. Just kind of, then there's more room for pictures or journaling or whatever you want. I've already had 2 people say that they want this album, so I guess they're going to have to fight over the album. Makes me feel good though that somebody likes my work. So there's a couple more pockets there. And I used almost all the scraps that I had left. I'm trying to go through that. And then I used the same corner punch on this one as I did my Tattered Times mini album. And this album was quite hard to do. I do like how it turned out. However, it was kind of hard for me to do because I'm not, like I said in my last video, I don't do a whole lot of pinks and reds and stuff. I like the different colors, as you can tell by looking at my nails, which need to be redone. I'm thinking I might go with the green on my nails because I have a friend, my friend Lisa, who brought me a goodie basket the other day, random act of kindness. She knew that I've been having a lot of stress going on lately, and so she brought me that, and there was a bottle of green nail polish in it, and a bunch of other goodies. So, oops, kind of got stuck there. But there's definitely lots of room in here. These paper bags are obviously much bigger. I'll see what size they are here in a second for you. And I did cut them down. I took off probably about 2 or 3 inches because I thought, wow, I didn't want to do too big. And I mean, this is a lot of space for it. So that one, oops, stuck to my thumb. And there's that one there. There's that. And I didn't do anything on the back. The paper bags that I used, I got those from my friend Lisa as well. And these are the paper bags. They're quite large. I'm not sure where she got them at, but they're 5.5, or no, they're 6 inches by about 12.5 inches. And obviously that was going to be too big, and so my total album size is 10.5 by by 6.5. So you can see that there is a lot of space for all kinds of goodies. So I just wanted to share that with you, and now I've got to go figure out what I'm going to work on this week. So, and I want to say thank you to people who have been leaving comments and subbing. I noticed that I got a couple new subbies this week, and so that's totally awesome. And please leave any comments, suggestions, or anything that you like. Alright, thanks for stopping by.